Hey there, students. Thank you for being part of this presentation today. And today we're focusing on U.S. History, Semester A, and we're doing Unit 1, which is the historical process. And our main focus is on reading and writing essays about history tutorial. Please make sure that you are using a notebook to take notes, as it will be very important for you to have your notes ready when it comes time to answering the questions that are presented here in this tutorial, as well as the activities that you will be working on. The objective for today is that you will examine and describe the reading and writing skills required for writing effective essays about history. Let's move on. This is page 10 of Reading and Writing Essays About History tutorial. And this is your lesson activity, examining historical documents. Let's go over the directions so you'll know exactly what to do here. Directions. Read the instructions for this self-check activity, type in your response to each question, and check your answers. At the end of the activity, write a brief evaluation of your work. Activity. In this activity, you will use the map and chart provided in the lesson to answer interpretive and analytical questions. Question 1. Careful analysis of historical documents, including maps and charts, can help you build background and start to form claims about particular events or periods. Using the map and chart provided in the lesson, answer the following interpretive and analytical questions. This is part A. When did activities occur that demonstrate America's belief in manifest destiny? By the way, you're looking at the maps that have been provided to you, and you're looking at the charts that have been provided to you to answer this question. And based on that information, you need to explain here all about the ideas of manifest destiny. When did activities occur that demonstrate Americans' ideas about manifest destiny? The idea of moving from the East Coast all the way to the West Coast. Please make sure you provide a good solid response here for this question. Let's move on to part B. What does the Louisiana Purchase suggest about the goal of manifest destiny? Make sure that you understand what manifest destiny is again, and make sure that you put together a good answer here. We're looking for at least a solid paragraph to answer this question. Part C. What is important about the progressive dates on the map? Look at the dates, and based on the information that you have read before, on the content that you have read before, studied before, answer this question. Provide a good solid answer here. And you can throw in your opinion. It really makes us, the teacher, see that you're comprehending the content here. Part D. What does the term manifest destiny imply? Please make sure that you are fully aware of what manifest destiny is, and in general, what does that idea say about the United States, say about expansion, say about conquering new lands? Please make sure you provide a good solid paragraph for part D. Part F. Does the map represent the old manifest destiny or the new manifest destiny? How can you tell? Right here, you need to distinguish between the new manifest destiny as well as the old manifest destiny. And you need to provide a solid explanation here between each of them. And you need to tell the teacher which one is it. Is it the old manifest destiny or is it the new manifest destiny? And you need to provide evidence. If you say it's the new manifest destiny, how so? Please explain that. Part F. According to the creator of the chart, what was or is the goal of manifest destiny? Again, you have to comprehend the concept of manifest destiny. You have to comprehend what the idea involves and how white Europeans thought it basically meant it was a good benefit for them. Please explain how you see that manifest destiny plays here. And, there's nothing wrong, again, with throwing in your opinion and explaining how you see manifest destiny work for European colonists and those Europeans that had been born already here on the eastern coast of the United States now. Let's move on. This is page 14, Reading and Writing Essays About History tutorial, and this is another lesson activity, reading primary source documents. Directions: read the instruction for this self-check activity, type in response to each question, and check your answers. At the end of the activity, write a brief evaluation of your work. Activity: in this activity, you will choose a primary source document and answer some questions to help you analyze it. Question 1. Reading primary source documents can be a challenge, but it is one of the best ways of constructing or reconstructing your understanding of history. Choose a topic for research from this selections. This is a link that you need to click, and you need to choose basically from here, and select one of the primary source documents listed for that topic. Make sure you pick a written text like journal entry or newspaper article. Answer the following guiding questions to help you analyze it. Again, please make sure that you click on this link, you select from this link a primary source document, and that will help you answer these questions. You will be looking for who is the author of the document. That's for part A. For part B, you will be looking at what is the purpose of the document. You will find out, obviously, once you start reading and you do the reading of the document, who or what is the purpose here. Who was it intended to convince or tell a story to? Make sure you do that for part B. Part C, it says, when was the document written? You should have a date somewhere in the document that tells you when it was written. Make sure you write that here. Part D says, why is this document an important historical document? Make sure that based on your reading, based on your analysis of the document, you need to give us your opinion. Why is the document an important historical document? What is it talking about? What is it that it's relating that makes this document so important? Let's go to part E. How will this document help you, your historical inquiry? All right, this is your opinion. You need to provide, if possible, with evidence from the document, an answer to this question here. How will this document help you, your historical inquiry? How is this going to help you become an effective historian? What did you see from the article that makes you think this way? Please make sure you write a good paragraph here. Now let's move on. We are now on page 27 of the reading and writing essays about history tutorial, and this is another lesson activity, evaluating sample essays. And let's read the directions here. Read the instruction for this self-check activity, type in response to each question, and check your answers. At the end of the activity, write a brief evaluation of your work. Activity. In this activity, you will read an essay online and learn to evaluate it. Part A. Visit. Please make sure that this link here, you need to go and click on it and see what is telling you there. This will help you understand all the questions and be able to answer all the questions here. So this is what it's saying. Visit this U.S. Historical Exam resource page and choose one of the sample responses from the free response questions. Read one of the sample essays and complete the following evaluation. Think about the scoring guidelines and information about what makes a strong response. Then select specific sections of the essay to rate and comment on. Comment on at least 4 areas of strength and or weaknesses of the essay. And this is where you need to have your answer. Please make sure that you're using quotes. Please make sure that you are rating the essay itself. And please make sure that you're putting a comment. Remember, we're looking for at least 4 areas. So in this case, I would have to type in here at least 4 different quotes. And next to it, you need to rate it, provide, your opinion about it. Is it strong? Is it one of the weakest component of the essay? And right here, you need to explain why you think it's either a strong part of the essay or why you think it's in this case, a weak part of the essay. Make sure that you are providing a solid response here, so you let your teacher know that you did the reading first, and secondly, that you're selecting those quotes carefully to provide your responses. Let's move on. This is page 28 of reading and writing essays about history tutorial, and this is another lesson activity that you need to do, and this is called On Your Own. And let's go straight to the activity part here and read what it's telling you to do. By the way, this link here, again, you have to be able to click on it, you have to read it, you have to analyze it, or analyze the information that you're being given there. This way you are able to answer the question that is being asked from you. Activity. Now that you have learned about the characteristics of a strong essay and had a chance to evaluate a sample, it's time to write your own. Revisit this is the same link from the previous activity, the U.S. History Exam resource page, and select a sample question from the free response sample that is different from the one you evaluated. Follow the directions to write your essay, and then evaluate yourself using the scoring guidelines, rubric, and sample responses to your topic selected. Okay, this is very important. You have to select, obviously, a free response question from this particular resource here, and you need to write your own essay. In this case, an essay is supposed to be composed of an introduction, a 3-body paragraph, and a conclusion. That makes basically a 5-paragraph essay. And depending on your teacher, but your essay should have at least an introduction, at least 1 body paragraph, a strong one, and at least a conclusion. So my best suggestion for this particular part here is that your essay should have between 3 to 5 paragraphs. Anything less than that is unacceptable. You need to have a 3 to 5 body paragraph here. And please make sure that you are following all directions that have been given to you right here. This way you will present to your teacher a solid, a strong essay. And please make sure you use evidence from the readings that you've done before. Make sure that if you use the internet as a resource, make sure that you are using it and putting it in your own words. Do not copy and paste here, because if you copy and paste, your teacher will return the work from you. We have come to the end of this presentation. Make sure that you are ready to continue learning about history, and that you have a good one.